Hey, g'day traders, Sam here. Finally I got my ban from TradingView released. It's been a week, and it's basically because I posted and made a reference to something that I shouldn't have based on the rules. And anyway, I'm back and I'm going to give you a Bitcoin TA, or this area anyway. What we have, which is simple tool. If we go to the small time frame, let's just go across to the previous top. So I think this was the previous top. Okay, here we go. On to the 30 minutes, give me a sec. Right up here, the previous top. And what we did was, once we understood that price went above a few levels, especially this one here. Let's see right here. That was one of our targets. So I'll just do a drop black line there. Obviously this level here was another resistance level. You can see confluence across. And this was the major one there. Okay. What I did was I just applied. So in terms of getting a rough idea, once it passes this level, what's the major resistance? Well, it's the top one and something in between. So what I did was going close, and I'll show you what I did. We get the volume tool and we apply it here. And basically trying to get the average. We want to apply for this range because we don't want to see the bottom part. Actually, we want to see the range, the whole range, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So we get the volume. Let me find it. Right, let's just do a cross right there. And if you look at this chart, we've got that bar there. Just below that bar is what I'm interested at. Okay, so the average, you can see, got the biggest bar here, which is the peak, and just below the bar, between these two, is where it starts. So if I was to make this green, right, that red bar is slightly a bit above. So, but this is the average from this range here. So if it passes this level, like I said, to that level, the average is, you can see that that's the mean. So that'll be our target, and I've chosen just below this green this bar because that's where it starts. So if we were to use that as a reference and move across, actually let's just do that. I don't know why it does that. Well, I'll go all the way back anyway. And then we can look at, and you can see how, once we break this level, you can see how it's playing around. It right on the money. That was it. Now, what do we expect from this perspective? Let's add the Fibonacci. Let's do two things. One Fibonacci there, and another Fibonacci from here. So we've got two levels where price could come down to for support. That level, and pretty much this level here. Now we've got the Fibonacci and we've got this previous one here, so that is a strong support. My thinking is along the lines of, we've hit the maximum. What we'll do is probably have another attempt. Let's change that color to blue. I think we'll have another attempt, fail, and it will come down, and that will be our point A. And then we'll do another big move And the thing is, we could make it a flat or even further down to this range here. That's possible, but we've got to see how it comes. And I think something, so we might consolidate between these ranges, okay? But maybe that being the resistance. That's my idea at this point. Maybe we end up with a wedge as well. Don't know. So we might just come down a bit lower and then up. So there's two possibilities in that range, whatever the formation is. So trade the range. If it comes down here, buy, sell, and then see what it is. If it's a higher high or lower high, or whatever the case may be. But that is the range to trade. While we trade this, I dare say that the alts will start doing what they're supposed to be doing, and that's pretty much going on, is to go up. So alt season soon, because if you look at the altcoins, many of them are at main resistance, and by going through this process of sideways, we might be here for a week or two, who knows. Your ultimate high is there. I believe that's so. To get there, we might break that, and then up it goes. So I don't know if we're going to make another high to there, but it's possible this weekend. If that turns out to be the case, it's really down here. So we just got to watch that space, but be prepared to buy here, bounce. So we have a bit of a little mini correction, A, B, C, and then off we go. Hopefully that makes sense. That's what I'm envisioning, and let's see how we go.